Okay, welcome everybody. Hello, Rebecca. Hello, Eunice.
Hello,
Hi.
teacher. Good evening.
Evening, Rebecca. Okay, guys. So today we are going to study. Well, we're going to start the unit number 2. Yesterday we didn't. We just checked very quickly the unit number 2, just the beginning of the unit number 2. So today we are going to work on the unit number 2. If you can open your PDF manual, do it, please. Do it, do it. If you can open it up, please, please. So you have access to the content at the same time as me. Okay, just let me share my screen right now. Here. Okay, just like yesterday, the class objective is to be able to describe job positions and activities that you do at work by using simple present or present simple. What are we going to do? We're going to have a review right now of the vocabulary. We are going to study the simple present, the principal topic. We are going to practice the simple present. We are going to work on a listening activity and then the wrap-up activity, the end of the class, right? So yesterday we talked about some job positions, right? Job positions in unit number 2. So if you look at the first picture over here, the girl with the computer, Facebook, all the social media, what do you think is the job position that she has?
Reporter.
Reporter, okay, can be. What about from the vocabulary we studied yesterday?
Eh,
From the vocabulary we studied yesterday, let's see.
Marketing.
Huh?
Social manager.
Social.
Digital marketing manager.
Digital marketing manager or social manager, social media manager. Let's see. The word or the job position is good. Digital marketing manager. Yes. What about the next one? Look at the boy. Look. What do you think is his job position?
Computer engineer.
Computer engineer. Let's see.
Software.
Similar, you see? Yes, very close, Sulma. Yes, very close. Software engineer, computer engineer. Great. Let's take a look at the next one. Look, over here, balance sheet, debit, credit, a calculator.
Account.
That is another word.
Bookkeeper.
Keep algo.
Bookkeeper. Bookkeeper, that's right. The bookkeeper, or Frida wanted to say accountant, right, Frida? Yes, that is another word. You can say accountant or you can say bookkeeper. What about this girl over here? Look.
Financial analyst.
Financial analyst. Let's see. I think, oh, she's the next one. Oh, my mistake.
No.
Okay, forget the analyst right now. So look at this picture. We have the human resources specialist. Human resources specialist. Okay, the next one is the financial analyst. Yeah, you got it. And the last one, what is it? The boy over here. The boy over here.
Insurance agent.
Insurance agent. That's right. Insurance agent. Yeah. Okay, so this is the vocabulary that we have in unit number 2. Keep in mind vocabulary. In in the unit number 1, the vocabulary was supervisor, floor manager, truck driver, and now we have more words related to job positions, human resources specialist, insurance agent. So remember this vocabulary because this is the one you are going to find in the quiz. When we finish the unit number 2, we will have the quiz number 1 next week. So this vocabulary is going to be there. This vocabulary of these job positions. Okay.
El
So
cargador
now,
tráeme afuera.
so now, let's see. What are some activities for the following jobs? Tell me. What are some activities for the following jobs? For example, chef. What is one activity for the chef? One activity at work. Cooking. Cooking. So, what else?
Make cookie.
To cook. To prepare meals. Yeah.
Tasty.
Okay.
No.
Galletas, ¿cómo se?
Galletas, cookies, yes.
Cookies.
To make cookies, for example. Okay, great. Those are some activities for the chef. Let's see. What about for the secretary? What is one activity for the secretary?
Take note.
Take notes. Okay, good. Take notes. What else?
Take calls.
Take notes, take calls.
Make date, como hacer citas.
Okay, appointments.
Okay. Make appointment.
Make appointments, that's right. Correct. Those are the activities for the secretary. Let's see. What about the next job? The teacher. What are some activities for the teacher?
Learn.
To teach. Enseñar, to teach.
Teach.
Yes.
To teach. What else?
Check the homework.
To check homework. Very good. Check homework. That's right. Okay, let's see the next job. Driver. Driver. What are some activities for a driver?
Right?
To drive.
A truck.
To drive a truck can be. Yes.
Travel.
To travel. Okay. To travel to different places. Okay.
Travel around the city.
To travel around the city. Travel around the city. Yes. Okay, great. That can be another activity for the driver. What about the dentist? Dentist.
Extraction D.
Stretch your teeth.
Dental cleaning.
Oh, wait. Take care of your teeth. Yes, Frida?
Dental cleaner.
To work at a dental clinic.
No,
yes.
cleaning. Cleaning de limpieza. O sea, hacer limpiezas dentales.
Okay. To do a dental cleaning. Like this? Okay, perfect. So here we have some activities for different jobs. What about the pilot?
Pilot.
Yep.
Fly the airplane.
Fly the aeroplane.
To fly a plane. Yes.
Travel.
To travel. That's right. Okay, so let's see if I have another job position. No, that's the last one. Okay, so in all of these sentences that you mentioned, in all of these expressions that you mentioned, we have activities, we have verbs. Look, take notes, the verb is take. Take calls, the verb is take. Again, make appointments, the principal verb is make. Teach, check, drive, travel, take care, to work, to do, to fly. All of those words are verbs. They are actions, and we are talking about the different activities for different jobs positions. So what happens if I want to talk about the different activities that a person does at work? We are going to use the simple present. The simple present is used to talk about routines or activities at work. Look, activities at work. I have more vocabulary here about activities at work. Can you help me, please, Ever, to read the different activities at work, please?
Keep track of accounts, help people, control processes, create product, advertise products, design a plan, develop software, call client, send emails, and visit clients.
That's right. Thank you so much, Ever. Okay, so here we have different activities, right? Just one thing, the pronunciation, Ever, is advertise.
Advertise.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Advertise products. Okay, so here we have different activities at work. Hey, teacher, I control processes in my work. In my work, teacher, I visit clients. Teacher, in my work, I call clients every day. In my work, I create products. I keep track of accounts, teacher. I am an accountant. I am a designer, teacher, so I design plans. I design houses. Or I am an engineer. Okay, so I develop software. So here we have different activities that, different activities for different job positions. Okay, in all of these examples, in all of these activities, I am using a verb. Look, for example, here, keep track. This is the verb, keep track. All of that word, or those two words, means tener control, like manejar, or maybe darle seguimiento a algo, keep track of accounts. Then help people, help, right? This is the principal verb, help. If you are, for example, Frida is a doctor. So what is your activity, Frida?
Help people.
You help people, right? Or look at the other one, control processes. What is the verb in this one?
Control.
Control.
Exactly, the first word, control or control. Then we have create products. What is the principal verb? Or what is the verb?
Create.
Create. Create. Similar to the word in Spanish, right? Create. Advertise products. What is the verb?
Advertise.
Exactly, advertise. If I have, for example, some pajamas and I want to sell my pajamas, I am going to use the Facebook Market to advertise my pajamas, to advertise my products. The next one is design. Design a plan. What is the verb in this one?
Design.
Design, exactly, design. Then we have develop software. The verb is develop, right? Call clients. What is the verb?
Call.
Call.
Call,
Yeah.
exactly. Because I can say call clients, call my students, call my mom. So the principal verb is to call. Send emails. The verb is?
Send.
That's right. And then visit clients. What is the verb?
Visit.
Visit. Exactly. Visit. So these are some examples of activities at work. Obviously, there are many kinds of activities depending on your job. For example, in my case, I'm a teacher. I don't develop software. I don't call clients. I don't create products. I don't advertise products. But what do I do? What are my activities as a teacher? Well, I help people to learn English. I plan classes. I check homework. I create exams. I don't create products, but I create exams for my students, for my participants. So I'm going to use the simple present to talk about those activities. And now, yes, we are going to use verbs. We are going to use actions. Okay, so let's see the next part. Present simple use. Can you help me, Sulma, to read this information? Present simple.
Yes. Use present simple. Habits. Repeat.
Repeated.
Repeated action. She runs in the park every day. With adverbs of frequency which usually go before the main verb of or after the modal. Always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely,
Rarely.
barely, hardly, ever, seldom. She often goes dancing. He isn't often late.
Thank you very much. Repeated actions or with frequency adverbs or adverbs of frequency. In those cases, we are going to use the simple present. So, look, repeated actions. Help me, please, Eric, to read the examples. Repeated actions.
Repeated action. I go to the gym every day. I have dinner at 7. We go to work at 6:30 a.m.
Thank you very much. Repeated actions. That means that I repeat these activities, right? For example, in sentence number 1, I go to the gym every day. What is the verb?
Go.
Go.
Go. Very good. The principal verb or the verb is go. Now, where do you see the word that helps you understand that we are talking about a repeated activity or a repeated action?
Every day.
Exactly. Every day. Yes, that makes me understand that you are talking about a repeated action or activity. I go to the gym every day, teacher. Oh, okay, that's fine, great, good for you. Then, look at number 2. I have dinner at 7. What is the verb in this one?
Have.
Have, that's right. Have is the verb. Now, let me tell you, you can use have to talk about food. Have is a synonym of eat. If we are talking about food and drinks, okay? You can use have instead of eat. Then, number 3, we go to work at 6:30. What is the principal verb?
Go.
Go.
That's right. Go is the principal verb. I also have to work, but to work is not the principal verb. The main verb in this case is go. This is about repeated actions. I even mentioned the time expression at 6:30, at 7. So that makes me understand that you are talking about a routine. Activities at work. Oscar, can you help me with the activities at work?
I check email every morning.
Yep.
You call client
Right.
in the afternoon. We have meeting every Friday.
Yes. Pronunciation, Oscar, clients.
What? Sorry,
Clients. You call
client.
clients. Yeah.
You call client.
Yes, that's right. Okay,
Thank
so Francisco, in sentence number 1, I check emails every morning. What is the verb?
The verb
you.
is check.
Yes, that's right. Check. Let me see. Eric, in number 2, you call clients in the afternoon. What is the verb?
Call.
Call. Okay, thank you. Let me see. Carlos Aquino, we have meetings every day, every Friday. What is the verb?
How?
To have, exactly. So now the question is, Eunice, in these examples, in these sentences, do you see the verb to be, Eunice? Do you see the verb to be? Am, is, are?
Repeat, please.
Okay, in these examples, in these sentences, repeated activities or activities at work, do you observe the verb to be in the sentences?
No.
No, right? Exactly. No, no verb to be. Thank you. In these sentences, we don't have the verb to be. In these sentences, we have other verbs. Check, have, go, call, eat, study, supervise, control. So now, in these kind of sentences, we are not going to use the verb to be. The verb to be it is to talk about professions, it is used to talk about the age, but if we want to talk about routines or activities at work, we are going to use other verbs, and this is what we call the simple present or present simple. Okay, so we have examples over here, more examples. Positive sentences, what is the structure? Subject, verb, complement. Look, subject, verb, and complement. Can you help me, please, Moises, to read the examples over here? Affirmative sentences or positive sentences?
I have class.
Moises. Hello, Moises.
Hello, hello. Um, I I have classes at 4.
Continue with the other examples, please.
We work every day.
Yep.
You live in El Salvador. They watch movies at night.
Yes, thank you, Moises. Okay, so here we have examples of affirmative sentences or positive sentences using the simple present and talking about routines. I have classes at 4. That means that to have classes is a routine. Every day, from Monday to Friday, at 4 p.m., we have classes, or I have classes. That is a routine. Look at the other routine, number 2. The routine is we work every day, right? Everybody in this class works every day. So I can say we work every day, and I'm talking about a routine. Look at the other thing, the other example. The other example is not a routine. The other example is like general information about you. You live in El
Even.
Salvador. I live in El Salvador, right? That is general information about me or about you. And I am using the simple present. Look at the next one. They watch movies at night. Probably that is a routine that some people have at night. They watch movies at night. In all of these examples, we are talking about routines and the simple present. Okay? Do you understand this? Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, great.
So,
Eric.
so.
Okay. Let me ask you, Eric. What is one routine that you have, Eric? One routine that you have every day?
Is there check emails, is open, is en Spanish. En mi caso, lo que hago,
Ajá, una rutina que tenga.
Take a shower.
yeah.
Okay, that is a good example, yeah.
Okay, shower and it is. Sigue, ayúdame.
That's okay, Eric, that's okay. So the complete sentence would be,
Brush the teeth.
I take a shower every day. I take a shower every day. That is a routine for Eric and for everybody, I think.
Okay.
Let me see. Isabel, what is one routine that you have?
I have I take breakfast at 7 in the morning.
Very good. Okay, so I'm going to say I have breakfast at 7 in the morning. Okay, perfect. That is a routine that you have. Very good. Let me see. Francisco, what is one routine that you have?
My routine is I brush my teeth at 9 p.m.
9 p.m. Okay. At 9 p.m. Thank you. We are talking about routines. Look, so in every routine, you have to mention a verb. Okay, so take a shower. Take is the verb. Have breakfast. Have is the verb. Brush my teeth. Brush is the verb. We are using verbs now. Yes, Carlos? Another routine?
Wake up.
Wake up. Okay, complete sentence?
I wake up 5 o'clock.
I wake up
I
at
AM.
a.m.
Yeah.
Okay, you wake up at 5 a.m. That's really early, really, really early. Okay, great. Now, observe this. We just have the subjects I, we, you, and they. I, we, you, and they. We are talking about 4 different subjects. I don't have he, she, and it in this example. Just I, you, we, and they. Because for he, she, and it, we are going to use a different form of the verb. But that is something we are going to study tomorrow. Today, we are going to focus on the subjects I, you, we, and they. When we have these subjects, the verb is normal. You just have to use the verb in the base form. When I say the base form, I mean no ing, no s, no ed, nothing, just the verb. Okay? So it is not correct to say, for example, teacher, I going to the gym. I go into the gym every day. This is not correct. What will be the correct sentence?
I go.
Exactly. I go to the gym every day. I go to the gym every day. So you don't say, I go into the gym. Something that is not correct is to say, I am work. I am work every day, for example. Again, I am work every day. No, that is not correct. What is the correct sentence?
Work.
I
I
work
work every day.
The correct sentence is I
work
work
every day.
every day. That's right. So, is not correct. Is not correct. Okay? No, no, no. You just have to mention the verb. I work, I go, I live, I have, I watch. Okay? Is that clear?
Yes.
No? Okay. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That is the first thing you have to know. Lo primero que debemos saber, right? It is not possible to say, I go in, I speaking. No. I am go, I am speak. No. It is just the subject and the verb. That's it. These are affirmative sentences. What happens with negative sentences? Look, negative sentences. Yes, Frida, help me with examples. Frida, please.
Okay, I don't have classes at 4. Creí que estaba en mute, sorry.
Okay.
We don't work every day. You don't live in El Salvador. They don't watch movies at night.
Yes. In the second example is live. You don't live.
Live.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Okay, now look at the negative auxiliary. The negative auxiliary that we are using is don't. Okay? I don't have. We don't work. You don't live. They don't watch. We are using an auxiliary. If you remember, in the last unit, in unit number 1, the auxiliaries that we studied were, let me see. The auxiliaries we studied before were, I'm not, is not, are not. Those were the auxiliaries in the previous unit. But right now, we are not going to use these auxiliaries. No vamos a usar estos auxiliares right now. The auxiliary we are going to use is don't in this case. Why? Because we are talking about routines and we are using verbs. We are using actions to have, to work, to live, to watch. So if you want to say, for example, no, teacher, yo no me baño todos los días. How do you say that in English? How do you say it? I
don't
wash.
I don't shower.
I
don't
take a shower.
Take a shower.
Every day.
Yes. I don't take a shower every day, teacher. Uy. Okay, so this is an example in the negative form. I don't take a shower. No, teacher, I don't take a shower every day. I take a shower
every Sunday.
Alguna vez.
Every Sunday.
Sunday.
Yo iba a decir every Saturday, but okay.
Es que es de nombre, pues se llama Domingo, el muchacho. Solo se baña el día de su santo.
Así es. Okay, so look, we have an example of the negative form and an example of the affirmative form in simple present. In both cases, we have In the case of the negative sentence, we have the auxiliary don't. Okay, I don't take a shower. And in the affirmative sentence, we have the subject, the verb, and the complement. That's why it says negative form. Subject, do not. Subject, do not. What is the contraction of do not? Don't. Then we have the verb and then the complement. What is the complement? The complement is the extra information. So, I don't have classes at 4. Subject, I. Negative auxiliary, don't. Principal verb, have. What is the complement? Classes at 4. We don't work every day. We is the subject, auxiliary don't, principal verb work, complement every day. Do you have questions about this or it's clear?
It's clear.
Clear? Okay, we are going to practice. We are going to practice the simple present.
I have a question.
Okay,
I have a
Pedro,
question.
tell me.
Yo he visto que, por ejemplo, en he y she o it se le agrega la S a los verbos.
That's
en
right.
positive o en el present.
Yes, it's true. It is true. We are going to use the S for he, she, and it. Good comment. However, today we are going to focus only for the subjects I, you, we, and they. We are going to focus with those objects right now, okay? Tomorrow, we are going to study what happens with he, she, and it. The verb is different. Okay. You are right. The verb is different.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
What I want you to identify right now is, I want you to identify that now we are using verbs. We are using actions. The verb to be is not used here. No more verb to be for the moment. We are using verbs, all kind of verbs. Work, eat, drink, study, what else? Watch TV, go to the park, go to the movies, different activities. Okay, so now let's work on this exercise. I'm going to give you 5 minutes, okay? 5 minutes. Observe the sentences. Look at the different sentences and it says, what is the mistake in the sentences? What is the error in the sentences? You have 5 minutes. Look at the sentences and you can write in the chat of Zoom. You can write here in the chat of Zoom. In number 1, I work. In number 2, they, and correct the sentences in the chat of Zoom. I'm going to check the attendance. Say present, please. Carlos Alexander Aquino, and turn on your cameras. Please, the cameras are important for the attendance. Okay, Carlos Alexander Aquino.
Present.
Thank you. Eric Rosendo Quinteros.
Present.
Thank you, Eric. Ever Raúl Rodríguez.
Present.
Thank you. Francisco Armando Morales.
Present.
Thank you. Frida Janine Mejía.
Present.
Thank you. Irene Isabel Villeda.
Present.
Thank you. José Raúl Ernesto.
Present.
Thank you. Josefa Emperatriz Aguilar. Okay. Kevin Roberto Funes.
Present.
Thank you, Kevin. Moisés Eduardo Guzmán.
Present.
Thank you, Moisés. Oscar Alexander Castro.
Present.
Thank you, Oscar. Pedro Arnoldo Tobar.
Present.
Thank you. Rebeca Guadalupe Cabrera Martínez.
Present.
Thank you. Rosa Luz Sánchez. Rosa.
Present.
Thank you.
Present.
Thank you, Rosa. Ruth Eunice Mejía.
Present. Teacher.
Present.
Thank you. Zulma Rosaura López.
Present.
Thank you. And Roberto Melara.
Present.
Thank you, Roberto. Robert. Okay, let's check the exercise. I see that everybody has written in the chat. Okay, let me see. Good. I work, they don't drive, people come. Yes, great. Different people have written. People come to the office, my colleagues help, I work in a company. The ING. Frida, I work in a good company, they don't drive. Okay, I work in a good company, they don't drive every day. Okay, great. Everybody has written the correct answers. So now tell me so that everybody can see. Number one, I am working in a good company. The correction is, ya le di la respuesta, miren. Okay, number one is the complete sentence.
I work in a good company.
I work in a good company.
That's right. I work in a good company. So, what is extra in the sentence? What is unnecessary? That's right. The verb to be. We are going to eliminate that word. Okay. Number two, they not drive every day. They are take the bus. What is the sentence? What is the correct sentence?
They don't drive every day.
They don't.
They don't drive every day.
They don't drive.
They
take
the bus.
Okay. They take the bus. They don't drive. They take the bus. Pedro, what is extra or what is the mistake in number two?
Are y debe agregarse el verbo, el auxiliar do.
Ok, add. Agregar se dice add.
Add.
Yes. Así.
Ok. Add.
Add the auxiliary don't. Okay.
R.
And R. Eliminate R.
Eliminate R.
Okay, thank you. Let's see. Number 3. People coming to the office during the day. People coming to the office during the day. That is not correct. What is the correct sentence?
Ya ves, estoy en clase.
People come to the office every day.
During the day.
During the day.
Okay. Come to the office during the day. So, Ever, what is the mistake in sentence number 3?
The verb coming.
That is not correct. The correct verb is?
Come.
That's right. Thank you. Look at number 4. My colleagues helping when I need it. What is the correct sentence?
My
colleague
colleague
Help.
Where I need.
Help
when I need.
can be help me when I need it. Yes. Rebecca, what is the correction, Rebecca?
Helping.
Helping is not correct, okay? What is the correct form of the verb?
Help.
That's right. Helping is not correct. Help is the verb. Okay, number 5. You are have to send emails to clients. That is incorrect. What is the correction?
You have
To
send emails
to
to clients.
emails to clients. You have to send emails to clients. Roberto, what is the correction over here, Roberto?
The verb to be, we have to eliminate or delete the R.
That's correct. Thank you. We have to delete or eliminate the verb are. So you only say you have to. Thank you. Okay, so now, as you can see, I just have to repeat that we are not going to use the ing. We're not going to use the ing in the verb. We are not going to use the verb to be. You are going to use just the verb. I work, they don't drive. And now we have the negatives. They don't drive, people come, my colleagues help, you have. No verb to be, no ing in the principal verb. Okay? Questions about this? Questions or it's clear? If you have questions, ask now.
Sorry, teacher, estaba contestando una llamada de un paciente.
Ah, okay, Frida. No problem, thank you. Okay.
No question.
No questions, okay, no questions. Perfect, perfect, perfect. If you don't have questions, let me delete this. Yeah. This presentation is in Schoology, okay? You have this information in Schoology. Right now, we are going to work on a listening activity, okay? We're going to work on a listening activity. You are going to hear different jobs descriptions. So you have to pay attention to the different activities, the different jobs that they mention. Well, actually, they don't mention jobs. They don't mention the job like cook or chef, pilot. No, they don't mention. You have to guess. Tienen que adivinar. You have to guess what the job is according to the description or based on the description. So I'm gonna play the recording and you have to guess what the job is. Okay? Do you understand the activity? Yes? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Okay, Pedro, what is the activity?
Send emails.
Send emails? What?
Send emails.
No, no, no. ¿Qué es lo que van a hacer ahorita?
Guess the job.
Ah.
Guess the job.
No lo entendí.
Ok. Vale, lo que dice Ever, guess the job, adivinar el trabajo que están describiendo. That is the activity right now. So you are going to listen to different descriptions. Van a escuchar diferentes descripciones y van a adivinar cuál es el trabajo que están describiendo. ¿Ok?
Okay.
Cool. So that's why you see in the screen, por eso ven en la pantalla que dice job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 different job descriptions you're going to hear right now. Okay. So I'm going to play the recording. Les voy a poner el audio ahorita.
A. I work on Saturdays and in the school holidays. Saturdays are busy because that's when everyone goes shopping. Our shop sells clothes and accessories for men, women and children. I work in the children's department. It can be crazy sometimes, but it's fun.
B. I work during my summer holidays when I'm not at university. Oxford has thousands of tourists in the summer, so it's easy to find a job as a tour guide. I take tourists to visit the university colleges, and then we go down to the river. We go along the river on a boat. The tourists love the boat trip, but last summer, one tourist fell in the river. I love meeting people from all over the world.
C.
I like my job, but lots of people don't like coming to see me because they hate dentists. Sometimes it's very hard work, but it's great to help people when they have a problem. It's so important to look after your teeth.
D.
My job is very difficult, but I like it because I love flying. I fly planes that take people to different places on holiday. Most of the time I fly in Europe to places like Spain, Greece and Italy. The most difficult thing about my job is when the weather is bad. Snow and thunderstorms are the worst. The best thing is visiting different places.
E. I work in a hospital in the city centre. It's a very big hospital. I help the doctors with the patients. I give them their medicine and look after them when they feel ill. I love my job, but I don't like the uniform, and sometimes I have to work at night.
This recording was brought to you by the British Council. To find others like
Okay. They are describing, as I told you, they are describing different job positions, right? So, just tell me, number 1, what is the job? Don't look at the options. I just want to know what you got. What do you think is number 1?
Sales department.
Okay, a person in the sales department. Okay, good. Can be. What about number 2? Any idea?
Tour guide.
No
Tour
idea.
guide. No idea, Pedro. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Tour guide. Number 3, a possibility? Anyone?
Dentist.
Dentist. Okay, dentist. Okay, that's good. What about number 4?
Pilot.
Pilot. Okay. And number 5?
Nurse.
Nurse.
Right.
A nurse. Okay. Okay, those are the different possibilities. Now, look at the options. Look at the options that we have. The options that I have are shop assistant, nurse, pilot, tour guide, and dentist. So, number 1 is
Shop assistant.
shop assistant. That's right. Number 2, tour guide. Number 3,
Dentist.
the dentist. You mentioned the dentist. Good job. The next one is the pilot. You told me pilot. Very good. And the last one? Nurse. You told me nurse as well. Good. Very good. Now, you are going to listen one more time, but I want you to identify, right now, I want you to identify keywords. Keywords, palabras claves. For example, shop assistant. Pay attention again, one more time. Pay attention to the audio. What are some keywords? ¿Cuáles son algunas palabras claves para saber qué es un shop assistant? Maybe a store, mall, products, clients, what? What are some keywords? I'm going to play the recording one more time. Voy a poner el audio una vez más.
A. I work on Saturdays and in the school holidays. Saturdays are busy because that's when everyone goes shopping. Our shop sells clothes and accessories for men, women and children. I work in the children's department. It can be crazy sometimes, but it's fun.
B. I work during my summer holidays when I'm not at university. Oxford has thousands of tourists in the summer, so it's easy to find a job as a tour guide. I take tourists to visit the university colleges, and then we go down to the river. We go along the river on a boat. The tourists love the boat trip, but last summer, one tourist fell in the river. I love meeting people from all over the world.
C. I like my job, but lots of people don't like coming to see me because they hate dentists. Sometimes it's very hard work, but it's great to help people when they have a problem. It's so important to look after your teeth.
D.
My job is very difficult, but I like it because I love flying. I fly planes that take people to different places on holiday. Most of the time I fly in Europe to places like Spain, Greece and Italy. The most difficult thing about my job is when the weather is bad. Snow and thunderstorms are the worst. The best thing is visiting different places.
E. I work in a hospital in the city centre. It's a very big hospital. I help the doctors with the patients. I give them their medicine and look after them when they feel ill. I love my job, but I don't like the uniform, and sometimes I have to work at night.
This recording was brought
Okay, tell me, what are some keywords? Shop assistant. Keywords?
Show clothes.
Work.
Okay. Shop clothes. Shopping.
Accessories.
Accessories. Yeah, Frida, what did you mention?
Work.
Work. Yes, Roberto?
Sell.
Sell? Store?
No, sell.
Sell.
Yes.
This one? To sell. Vender?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Okay, great.
Yes.
Good. What about the tour guide? What are some keywords? Tourist. Yes. What else?
Meet people.
Summer.
Meet people, summer. Yeah.
River.
River. Tours. Very good. The dentist.
Teeth.
Teeth. What else?
Arm.
Can you repeat that, please?
Help people.
Work hard, lo que dijo.
Work hard. Okay. Good. Pilot.
The patient hate.
Low fly.
Place, a place, a place.
Okay.
Different place.
To
Visit
fly.
Visit different place.
Visit different places.
Fly.
Fly.
Low flight.
He loves to fly. Loves to fly planes. Okay. The nurse. What are some keywords?
Uniform. In the hospital.
Don't like the uniform.
This person doesn't like the uniform. Yes.
Help people.
Work at night.
Doesn't like the uniform. Help
Give
people.
medicine.
Give medicine.
Help the
Work
doctor.
at night.
Work at night. Help the doctor. That's right. Look, we have many keywords, a lot of keywords related to different jobs. And they are talking about routines. They are talking about activities at work. So for example, in my case, I have some other keywords. Look at the keywords that I have. For example, the shop assistant. Look at the keywords. Can you help me, Oscar, to read the keywords for the shop assistant? Oscar?
Sorry, repeat.
Okay.
Repeat, please.
Can you please read the information about the shop assistant?
Read.
Yes, ¿me puede ayudar a leer la información que está en la pantalla ahorita? Shop assistant.
Yes. I work on Saturday and in the school holidays. I work in the children's department.
That's right. Thank you, Oscar. Isabel, can you help me with the tour guide, please?
I work during my summer holidays. I take tourists to visit the university, college, and then we go down to the river. We go along the river on a boat.
Yes, thank you. Frida, can you help me with the information of the dentist?
I like my job, but lots of people don't like coming to see me because they hate dentists. Sometimes it's very hard work, but it's great to help people when they have a problem.
Thank you. Ever, can you help me with the pilot?
My job is very difficult. I fly planes that take people to different places on holiday. Most of the time I fly in Europe to places like Spain, Greece, and
Italy.
Italy.
Yes, Italy. Good. Greece and Italy.
Okay.
Thank you. Francisco, help me. The nurse.
Nurse. I work in a hospital in the serious center. I help the doctors with the patients.
Patients.
The patient. I give them their medicine and look
Medicine.
af uh, and look after them when they feel
Ill.
ill. No alcanzo a ver aquí.
Sometimes?
Sometimes I have to work at night.
Yes. Thank you. In all of these examples, right here, we are talking about, or they are talking about, activities at work. And they are using simple present, the simple present structure. Look at the shop assistant information. We have over here, I work on Saturdays. I work in the children's department. The shop assistant is describing his activities at work. The tour guide, I work during the summer. I take tours. We go down to the river. We go along the river. The tour guide is explaining his activities at work. The dentist, I like my job. People don't like coming. They hate dentists. They are using the simple present in this case. Sometimes it's very hard work, but it's great to help people when they have a problem. They have a problem. Simple present. Pilot. I fly planes. He's talking about his job. What is the other one? I fly in Europe. That's another example of simple present. When we talk about the nurse, when he mentions his activities, he says, I work in a hospital, I help, I give them medicine, look after quiere decir cuidar, look after, and have. In all of these descriptions, they are using simple present or present simple to talk about routines or activities at work. Okay? If you see, every person has a different activity. And to talk about those activities, we are going to use the simple present. Okay? This is how you can use this structure in a normal conversation. To talk about your activities at work, you use the simple present. What is the simple present? Subject, verb, complement. That's it. Right? Okay, that is in the affirmative sentences. In negative sentences is subject, auxiliary don't, verb, and complement. Okay? It's like, I am a teacher, I plan classes. I don't supervise production. That is my case because I'm a teacher. What about you? Right now, I want you to practice the topic that we have studied today and look at the next activity. The next activity says, post task. Eunice, can you help me to read the instruction, please?
Mention the 2 activities you do at work and 2 activities you don't do at work. Use the simple present to mention 2 activities.
Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so right now you are going to practice the simple present, okay, to talk about your activities. For example, I told you, in my case, I am a teacher. Wait. I say, I'm a teacher. I work in, well, in this case, I work at Speak. I plan classes. Affirmative sentences. Negative sentences. I don't, what can I say? I don't call clients. And I don't advertise products, for example. So this is my information. And this is what you have to do. This is my example about the teacher. Okay? I'm a teacher, I work at Speak, I plan classes. I don't call clients, I don't advertise products. This is about me. Now, I want you to write something about you. Describe some activities that you do and some activities you don't do at work, okay? You have 5 minutes. 5 minutes to do it. And then you are going to work in groups like yesterday. Yeah, you, no, do it in your notebook right now. Do it in your notebook because you will work in groups. I will send you to groups again, like yesterday. I'm going to check the attendance one more time. Porque algunos alumnos no estaban al principio. Carlos Alexander Aquino. Hello, Carlos. Are you here? Ah, yes. Here. Eric Rosendo. Present. Thank you. Ever Raúl.
Present.
Francisco Armando.
Present.
Frida.
Present.
Irene Isabel.
Present.
José Raúl.
Present.
Josefa Emperatriz Aguilar.
Present. Perdón.
Thank you, Emperatriz. Kevin Funes.
Present.
Moisés Eduardo.
Present.
Thank you. Pedro Arnoldo.
Present.
Rebeca Guadalupe.
Present.
Rosa Luz.
Present.
Ruth Eunice.
Present.
Zulma Rosaura.
Present.
And Robert Melara.
Present.
Thank you. Ahora están todos. Wow. Great. Everybody is here.
Because it's Friday.
Because it's Friday.
But with any money in our pocket.
without money.
Without money, yes.
Okay.
But
now,
soon.
yes, Robert.
But soon. No, but soon.
Ah, okay, soon. Yeah, of course. Very soon. Okay, right now you are going to practice in groups. Everybody is describing his or her job position, his or her activities at work. Now you are going to work in groups, and I want you to share your information in groups. Talk about your job activities. So, group number one. Group number one has Emperatriz, Kevin, Oscar, Roberto, and Zulma. You are group number one. Group number two Eric, Eunice, Raúl, Moisés, and Pedro. Group number 3, Carlos, Ever, and Isabel. And group number 4, Francisco, Frida, Rebecca, and Rosa. So, you will work in groups right now. Share your information. Accept, join, right? Acuérdese que le van a dar accept or join. Go to your groups. Moises, go to the other group. Carlos Aquino, accept the other group. You have to work in groups.
Solo nosotros faltamos.
Yes.
Quiero ver qué pasó.
Le tiene que salir como una invitación donde se tiene que seleccionar aceptar o unirse, join.
Quiero ver.
Process. Next.
Roberto. Me. Assistant custom. I always arrive early. I check my email. I don't smoke in my job. And I don't eat. I don't have my lunch in my job.
Okay.
Only that. Oscar.
Falta Roberto.
No, ya.
Ah, usted Roberto, perdón.
Kevin.
Falta
Sí,
alguien.
sí.
Kevin, no falta.
En Oscar.
Es que tiene en mute el micro. ¡Ay!
Ya sos de emperatriz.
No sabía que nos estaba controlando.
Teacher,
Ay, ya.
teacher, you appear like a genius, yeah, because nobody robbed the lamp, but you appear.
Yes, I'm like a ghost.
Okay.
And I have to go to another group. Bye.
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 Hello. Dos actividades que realiza el supervisor.
Ahí sí estaría complicado porque como que ya para traducir al...
¿Qué
Hello.
supervisa?
Pues podríamos decir que tratamos de revisar en el aspecto en lo mecánico.
Supervise.
Es una empresa como textil, ¿verdad? Pero ¿ah? Es textilera, solo que ahí toca como supervisar ya el área de mantenimiento.
Okay.
Supervise the people.
Machines. I supervise machines. I supervise the maintenance.
Correcto.
Maintenance. I check the machines. Can be. Esa podría ser una possibility. I supervise that machines work well.
Well, ¿qué me quiere
Work
decir ahí?
well, que trabajan bien o que funcionan bien.
Ah, correcto.
Ajá.
Por ahí.
Ok.
Como que sí, ya.
Okay. Good. Raúl, do you call clients? ¿Usted le llama a los clientes? Do you call clients?
En este caso, fíjese, no, ellos me llaman a mí.
Ok. Entonces, una oración negativa sería I don't call clients.
I don't
Call.
call
Sí, clients.
client. I don't call clients. Ahí que estamos diciendo.
Yo no le llamo a los clientes. I don't call clients.
I don't. Ok.
Esa sería una actividad que usted no hace. Una que usted hace es I check that machines work well.
Supervisar que las máquinas estén,
Que funcionen bien.
bueno, que trabajen bien, ¿verdad?
Que trabajen bien, que funcionen bien. Yes. Okay. Great. And Eric and Pedro, finish?
No, falta. Yes, finish.
Eric.
Me finish, pero Eric, falta el otro chico. O Eric.
Me finish. I finished.
I finished, teacher. I finished. I finished, teacher.
No, Eric, it's your turn. I'll go to another group. Bye. 2 more minutes and you go back. Okay, let's see. Sulma, what are some activities that you do at work?
Voy. I help people in the implementation of projects. I coordinate teams in different activities every day. And I don't sell products and I don't visit clients.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Sulma, choose one person.
Isabel.
Okay, thank you. Isabel, what are some activities at work?
I work in the office. I am a lawyer. I do not travel a different place. I do not buy clothes because they giving me a uniform.
Okay, you don't buy clothes.
Clothes.
Okay, you don't buy clothes because they give you uniforms. Okay, great. Isabel, choose one person in this group.
Sulma?
Sulma talked before. Another.
Emperatriz.
Okay, thank you. Emperatriz, your job activities.
Okay. I am a system administrativa. I am work in Kimberly Clark. I don't work with contractor. And I don't search operational process.
You don't search. Okay. Okay, thank you. The first sentence, I am work, you said, right? Solo sería I work.
Work. Okay.
I work, right? Okay. Emperatriz, choose one boy. One boy.
Oscar.
Okay, thank you. Oscar, tell us your activities.
I love it.
I work America Logistic Group. I drive a motorcycle every day. I visit client every day. I don't speak Japanese. I don't sleep afternoon.
You don't sleep in the afternoon? Okay, good for you, Oscar. I always sleep in the afternoon. Good for you. I always do it. Sorry, Frida, you don't do it. Okay, good. That's why I say good for you. Good. Okay, Oscar, choose another boy.
Roberto.
Robert.
I guess me.
El equipo 1 está pasando.
Okay.
Yes. Hello, I'm an assistant custom. I always arrive early at my job. I check my email. I don't have the lunch in the office. And I don't smoke too.
You don't smoke? Okay, I don't smoke either.
In my job, not either.
No. Of course, you cannot do it at work. Okay, Robert, choose one more person. It can be a boy or a girl.
Let me see.
Rebecca,
Isabel.
Francisco, Isabel, okay. Isabel already talked, right? No, yes.
I already talked.
I think so. Ya habló, ¿verdad, Isabel?
Sí, ya estuvo.
Yes.
Rebecca.
Okay, Rebecca. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
I work the office lawyer. I say I check email all day. I help people. I call client. I don't visit client, and I don't take the bus.
Okay, perfect. Very good. Thank you, Rebecca. Okay, so you mentioned different activities that you do at work. In all of the sentences that you mentioned today, you are using the simple present form, simple present structure, because you are talking about routines and you are talking about activities that you do at work, that you do every day, probably every 2 days. So you are using simple present, and good job. Very, very good. What is your homework for this weekend? What is your homework? You have to send a screenshot. Send a screenshot to the group of WhatsApp. What do you have to do? Well, very easy. In the book, in your manual, I want you to work. Let me see. Work. Here. On this page number 20 in the manual. Page 20 in the manual.
En el mismo libro de ayer, ¿verdad?
Sí, este es el libro del estudiante. Este es el manual, sí. Page number 20. What do you have to do? Look, we have affirmative statements, negative statements, simple present for I, you, we, and they. We have some examples right here, and look at the exercise. It's very easy, the exercise. Super, super easy. Unscramble the sentences. Create complete sentences. Order the different words and create the complete sentence. That's what you have to do. Eso es lo único que van a hacer de tarea. And when you finish, send a screenshot to the group, okay? For the weekend. The next Monday, we are going to study simple present again, but we are going to talk about he, she, and it, and the different forms of the verb. So thank you guys. Do you have any questions, any doubts, any comments? No? Yes? No? Okay. No. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. I hope to see you the next Monday. Have a good weekend.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Good night. Bye.
Good night.
Bye, good
You too.
night.
Adieu.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Chair,
Yes, Eric.
solo una consulta en Spanish.
In English.
Del screenshot.
Mentira.
Ay, tan mala.
Mentira.